we've already seen some along the coast. We have more rain on the way. The strongest line working in across Lake Okeechobee. A new marine warning just posted for Lake Okeechobee for the next half hour with gusty winds approaching 40 and 50 miles an hour. It's not done yet. We've had some overnight storms. This is what arrives late overnight Friday, early Saturday. So we're watching two systems, not just the one that's rolling in right now. It is going to be a very bumpy weekend. As far as our weather alert day, of course, we issue these when we have significant weather out there. Lightning, excessive. We've had hundreds of strikes today. Wind gusts approaching 50 and 60 are possible, and of course a flood situation, especially in areas that have already standing water. There's our main line of storms cutting across Sebastian now and down into Okeechobee. That's where our heaviest rain is. Lots of lightning with this one and gusty winds approaching 40 and 50 miles an hour. Also northern Palm Beach County, working up in toward Martin County. A lot of these storms are firing up very quickly. It is a quick 20 to 30 minutes of very, very heavy rain, and then they die off just as fast. A little farther south, we have a kind of persistent storm around Wellington and Royal Palm trying to work its way east. A lot of this stuff is just stalled. It's not moving anywhere anytime soon. But the main line is now working in toward the lake and will push toward the coastline in the next couple of hours. And as I mentioned, there's still more heavy rain that comes in late overnight. This line right here that works in before dawn on Saturday. James Wieland's here with me on this Storm Team 5 Weather Alert Day with more.
Yeah, we're looking at these storms here, Steve, and let me show you here on the radar. We'll go into 3D mode here and notice some of these storms, the intensity dropping off a little bit. A good thing with the 3D radar, let's check it out. We're going to show you why this is important here. Look at how tall these are. The intensity of these storms is very great, and this is south of the lake. Let's go north of the lake. Watch the difference here. Look at that. Hardly any of these sticking way up, so we can tell that these are less intense storms. Rain, yes, which could cause some flooding, but as far as the intensity on the Treasure Coast, these are a lot less. And we're going to see as all this moves eastward, it will taper off a little bit. I'll show you on Vipercast here as we go through time. Here's that line moving east of the lake, still pretty intense towards the inland areas, but as it pushes towards the coast, it does die on out a little bit later. That's 7:30, 8 o'clock. We get a little bit of a break, and then like Steve said, here comes that next little system that will move on through, but it does look like it's just going to touch on the Treasure Coast or maybe northern Palm Beach County. Steve?
So quite a few of the storms that will arrive this afternoon and evening. Most of the heaviest rain will be west of 95. And then we deal with this late overnight.